lovely people, it's Christina and welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to be doing some island twists, and I'm going to be using this Cuban twist hair to do these island twists instead of braiding hair. This one is the number 2. I usually use 1B, but my beauty supply store was all out of 1B, so I got a number 2. I'm also going to be using T30 because I wanted some color in it. I usually do burgundy, but they didn't have the burgundy that I wanted, so I decided to do this mixture of black and brown. So this is what the hair looks like after you take it out of the package. As you can see, it's has like the kinky type 4 texture, 4B, 4C texture. Anyways, I decided to use this instead of the braiding hair because I wanted something that matched my own hair texture, and this is like very close to my hair texture, so my hair was able to blend in with it very well. So this is the reason why I got this once again instead of using the straight silky braiding hair. And this is what the brown and black mixture looks like out of the pack as well. Now the hair that I'm going to be using for my curls is from YWigs. This is human hair, 100% human hair. This is not a synthetic blend mix. This is their double drawn Burmese 24-inch, and this is the Spanish curl pattern. And I just have to say, I love my hair from YWigs. This is not my first time purchasing from them. I believe this was my 3rd time purchasing some hair from them, because I have done quite a few styles with human hair, and I just love the way the curl pattern looks. The hair is soft. YWigs is the only place that I purchased my human hair from, but this is one bundle. I did purchase 3 bundles, and I will make sure the links is down in the description box below if you're interested in purchasing it. Now I also got this little package in with my hair. It's just a crochet needle, a comb, some clips, and an edge control brush. I already pre-sectioned my hair off of camera, and I put it on my little braiding rack. That way when I get ready to add my pieces in, everything's already separated. Now the hair that I'm going to be using, the Cuban twist hair, it already comes pre-separated. So that's one thing I like about this. You don't have to separate the hair. But I'm going to separate the hair a little bit more because I do not want thick pieces. Like, I don't want thick twists. So all I'm going to do is take one of the already pre-sectioned twists, and I'm going to fluff it out. That way it'll be a whole lot easier for me to separate. And then I'm just going to stick my hands right in the middle, and then I'm going to pull it apart. And you just want to make sure you pull it apart very carefully because it will knot up. Trust me, I know from experience. I've worked with this hair quite a bit. And then this is the way it looks after I get it separated. One strand turns into 2. Alright, so now I'm just going to get ready to get started. My hair is already pre-separated from a previous style. I had some braids in my hair, so I just took the braids out, kept the sections, retwisted up the sections so that I can keep my parts, and then I washed my hair with these twists in it, so my hair is clean. I don't have to worry about pre-parting, because pre-parting is the most tedious part of doing your own hair, and I hate doing that, so that's why I save my sections. Okay, you guys, so it is the next day. I decided to do the back off of camera because it's hard trying to do the back of your hair by yourself anyways, let alone trying to film at the same time. So I did do everything in the back off camera the day before, and then it's the next day now, and I'm just taking it loose so that you can see how it looks a little bit. And then once I start doing the front, then I will show you all what it is that I did and how I installed the hair in the curly pieces. Okay, so all I'm going to do is take my twist out, or take my twist loose. Then I'm going to be using my Quench Hydrating Buttercream from Mish Beauty. for my moisturizer, because when I did wash my hair, I didn't put any leave-in condition or anything in my hair. I just washed it because I knew I was going to be adding some moisture to my hair while I was doing these twists. So I put my cream on, and then I'm just going to comb it in and comb my hair out really good to make sure I have out all the knots and the tangles. And then I want curly pieces at the top, so I'm going to go ahead and add my curly pieces into my hair when I get ready to put it in, instead of waiting until I twist down some and then adding it, because I want my hair to be full at the top. So once I get my curly pieces onto the hair, then I'm just going to take the hair and I'm going to do a regular braid. I didn't do knotless or anything like that. I just did a regular braid. I'm using my hair as the third strand, and then I just start twisting. Excuse me, not twisting. I just start braiding down. I think I braided down about 2 to 3 times, and then I'm just going to pull out that curly piece, and I'm going to continue to braid down a little bit more. Now before I separate my hair into two, I'm going to go in with my magic fingers from Shine and Jam. I always use this when I do braids or twists, and I'm going to smooth that into my hair really good. And then I'm going to take my hair and I'm going to separate it into 2 pieces to combine with the 2 strands that I have, because now I'm going to go from a braid to a twist. And then I like to take my hair and try to tuck it into the braiding hair. That way my hair won't really be out too much. You don't have to do all that. If you want to just start twisting, you can, but I'm just extra. So yeah, I like to tuck my hair into the braiding hair or the twisting hair. And then once I have my hair tucked in, then I'll go ahead and grab another curly piece, and I'll put that in the back and use my thumb to push it up, and then I'll start twisting. But as you're twisting, you want to twist the hair in your fingers and then start twisting. So every time you twist the hair in your fingers as well. That is, it's sort of like a rope twist if you've ever done rope twist before. So you just twist it in your fingers and then twist them over each other. And the purpose of that is to ensure that the curly pieces is locked into place. That way they won't slip out. I've been wearing this style now for about a month, going on a month, and I have not lost a curly piece yet. So you definitely want to twist it in your fingers first before you start twisting it, before you start doing the 2-strand twist. So then once I get to the end, I have a little bit of hair left, and then I'm going to grab another curl, and then I'm just going to do it the same way, put it in the same way that I've been putting in all the other pieces, except this time I am not going to pull it out. I'm just going to keep twisting all the way to the end of the twisting hair, the Cuban hair. Once I get to the end of the Cuban twist hair, then I will take a little small piece of hair and I will tie it in a knot. I think I tied my knot about 3 to 4 times because I wanted to make sure that end curl was secure and that it was not going anywhere. And like I said, I have not lost any curly pieces yet since I've been wearing this style. And then once I get done, this is what it looks like. I think I did about 4 to 5 pieces of hair. I think I did 4 for the twist, and then the piece on the end makes 5. So I think I had 5 curly pieces per twist. So that's all I'm going to do for the rest of my head, and I'll just let you all watch me do this. If you need to slow the video down so that you can see what I'm doing, you can definitely do that. Every time that I put a curly piece in my hair, you guys, after I got it twisted in and I twist down so many times, when I got ready to pull that curly piece out, I did pull each piece very hard to make sure that it was in there. So that's another way to check and make sure your curly pieces are insecure. is by pulling on them once you twist down so far and when you get ready to pull it out. So I'll just let you all watch me do the rest of my hair, and then I'll be back. You supply the spirit, and I will open up inside. Praise is what I do when I wanna be close to you. You deserve the glory, Jesus, and the honor. For you are great, you do miracles so great. We your temple, give you reverence. Okay, so I am finally done finishing up the last twist. After I get my knot in, then I'm going to go in with a steamer. Reason why I use the steamer is because videos I was watching said not to dip the human hair in boiling water, but then I seen other videos where they were dipping the human hair in boiling water. I decided to just use the steamer because that's what I saw somebody else do. I figured that was my safest bet. If you do this, please be careful. The steam is hot, it will burn you, and be careful of any hot water that may drip from the steamer while you are doing this, because I did have some hot water drip on me and it was not a pleasant feeling. So once I get finished steaming the hair, then I'm going to spray it down with a little bit of water so that I can finger detangle and get out any loose hairs. Then I'm going to trim the ends to get them all nice and even, and then once I finish with the end, this is the final result. Okay, you all, so that is it. This is how the style turned out. It's very pretty, it's nice and full. If you want it fuller than this, then I would say add about 7 to 10 curly pieces per twist. I will be honest and say that I wish I had have used braiding hair instead of the Cuban twist hair, because the hair is so kinky that it causes the human hair to stick to it, and it didn't flow the way I wanted it to. But I was still able to make it work. I did a whole bunch of cute styles, half up, half downs, buns. Like, I really enjoyed wearing this style, and I will do it again. So I hope this video was helpful. If it was, make sure you give your girl a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below so you can be a part of my curry crew. And as always, thank you so much for watching my videos. It really means a lot to me. And until my next upload, you all enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video.